Hi all, welcome back. Reaction videos, Christmas spotlight on Christmas. Is it always going to be Christmas songs? I'm twisting and turning and churning the remit a little bit. Within Temptation, they had a concert a couple of years ago, apparently 2016, Black Christmas, and they did a cover, at least one cover, maybe others, that I got put up on my system, and it went Black Sabbath. The song Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath. If you don't know who Black Sabbath are you sure you don't? Certainly, I don't think anybody who watches my channel doesn't know who Black Sabbath is. But I could be surprised. You could tell me. So they've done a cover of Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath, and there's been no Black Sabbath on this channel really. Nobody's really asked for it, and I would, for the early years, the Aussie years, I've got them all, man. I've heard things live. I've got all the first 8 albums. There are things missing from the history after that time. You can get some Dio stuff in there. You can get some Tony Martin stuff in there. Is it Tony Martin? You can get all sorts of stuff in there if you wanted to, because there's lots and lots of, because their stuff was patchy after. I think reasonably. I should have got hold of the Ronnie James Dio stuff, but never really did. Know the classics, but most of the other Ronnie James Dio stuff, don't know. But this is from the Aussie era. This was from the 31st album, as you might know. But this is Within Temptation's take on it. So will they follow it slavishly? Will they do a full-on symphonic version? Will it be something completely different? Will I like it if it's completely different? Will it hold together? Will it sound wonderful? If it's the first time you've ever heard it, does it sound brilliant to you? And then you hear the original Black Sabbath one and you go like, no, I like the Within Temptation one. So that's how it works for me sometimes on covers. If a band that I like has covered something that I've never heard before, and then I hear the original, I would say about 80 to 90% of the time I prefer the covered version because I've heard that first. However, if I've heard the original version and the band I like covers it, a lot of the times I prefer the original version. So it's who gets there first for me, it seems, in the psyche. Some, like I say, about 10 to 20% of the time it's the other way around. But let's see. This could be a revelation, or this could be like a, oh well, good try. Let's have a look. There's the opening bars of it already. But a gentler tone. Very purpley. Yep, symphonic sound to it. Interesting looks. The singing's different as well, so. Wasn't that good at that point, but this part's alright. getting used to the structure of the vocals on this.
Sitting there and he's smiling, watching those flames go higher and
Get it right away, the transition that part. I think it worked that well. Well, the ending was good. Black Sabbath, it's a classic song. I know it really, really well, as you could probably expect. And of course, I've heard a couple of covers in the past, and they've been very, very slavish to the sound. So I was hoping that it wouldn't be, and it's not. They've definitely added, the layers and symphonics to it. Her voice, of course, is chosen to change the structure of the sounds, bring the different emphasis on different words at different stages, etc., to the classic song. And that's, for somebody who's got so used to a song, is pretty hard to get into. I think they did probably a very good job. There were pop moments that I thought, yeah, this is really good. There were moments where they transitioned and it felt like they hadn't done it quite right, or it felt a little jarring. But again, it's because I know the song so well. It also felt, when up the tempo, it didn't feel as powerful as it could have done. I think that was because the layers of keyboards over it didn't help in that regard there. But all in all, they did their own version. Other bands that have done it haven't, that I've heard. Some do, some don't. And I can only applaud a band that does a cover of something so iconic and does their own take on it. Even if, to me, it doesn't quite work as well as I'd like it to. But it was still, if I'd been in a concert with them doing it, I'd have gone, yay! But not, yay! Still, because it wasn't quite there. It wasn't quite there. Like I say, it's because I know the song so well. If I wasn't that brought up on it, that well known about it, I could probably enjoy that really well. If you've not really heard Black Sabbath, by Black Sabbath, or have only heard it a couple of times, let me know what you think of the Within Temptation version. How much you really like it, how much you dislike it anyway. Be interesting to know. And if you've, of course, been like me and you know it like, wow, every inclination of the vocals, every change up as it happens, everything about it, How did you get on? Did you find this? Wow, I got into it easily. Yeah, cool. You know, show off. I don't mind. Hope you enjoyed it. Video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. See you for another one. Bye.